Robert Andrade here with the heart video today. And excuse my drawing, it's a little elongated. First and foremost, the heart is separated into 4 chambers. The top half up here is the atrium. We have the right and the left. And from here below, we have the ventricles. And of course, there's the right and the left. The halfway point between that is the septum. Over here on the left in blue, we have the vena cava, and we have the superior, which brings blood from the upper part, head, arms, and down here is the inferior vena cava, which is going to bring the blood from the lower half of the body. And the blood here is going to be represented in blue because it is unoxygenated. Okay, and so that's going to come in right. They're both going to come in through here, and they're in the right atrium. And from there, this 3-peak thing is the tricuspid valve, and valve's purpose are so that the blood does not backtrack. So once it passes the tricuspid valve, it's down here in the right ventricle, and from there, it's going to pass the pulmonary valve up to the pulmonary arteries. The blood's not oxygen yet, but they change into arteries because it's taking blood away from the heart. Now this blood is going to travel both ways to the right and left pulmonary artery, and they're going to the lungs. And then that's when the blood turns red because it's oxygenated, and it's going to come back in through veins because it's taking the blood to the heart now, symbolized by red because it's oxygenated. And we have the left and the right pulmonary veins. The left pulmonary vein is going to enter right here. The right pulmonary veins take a little detour. They're going to go behind that side of the heart, and then that's when they come in up here. And so here we are in the left atrium. Excuse me for 1 second, I have to let the dog in. Get in here, stupid. Okay, I'm back. Now we were in the left atrium, and from there it's going to go down into the left ventricle, but first it has to pass through the bicuspid valve there. And so down here in the left ventricle, when it pumps, it's going to push the blood up here. This is the aortic valve, which leads to the aorta, which should be easy to remember that valve name. And it's going to, of course, now it's an artery, it's taking blood away. Up here, out the aorta, this branching part out here is called the aortic arch, and it's going to come down this way, and that is called the descending aorta, and eventually it's going to go down to the abdominal aorta.